guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a comparison of side-by-side testing out two different kinds of foundations. I'm going to be testing out the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation and the Holy Grail Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. So to get started, I already actually put on some primer and I'm just gonna go and get started with everything else. I already had my eyes done and my eyebrows. This whole video is just doing a side-by-side comparison between both, and I'm gonna give you my final verdict on both of them. I already wet my sponge. This side is gonna be the L'Oreal side and this side is gonna be the Huda Beauty side. So I'm gonna start with the L'Oreal Paris Pro Matte. I'm in the color 106 Sun Beige. I've used this foundation before and it is still one of my favorites. It is in its drugstore, so it's very affordable, which is awesome. I just want to see how it is side by side from a high-end one to a more of a budget-friendly kind of foundation. So just as a start, as you guys can see, it is a full coverage foundation. You don't really need too many layers of this foundation. You could build it up if you want to. As you guys can see, it fully covered every blemish that I have. This is why I love this foundation. Not only that it's budget friendly, that it does the full coverage that you want. My only downfall with this foundation, it does oxidize just a tad on my skin. Like as you can see, you want it a little bit more yellow and oxidize a little bit like around here on my pimple area. And this is my first time actually putting foundation after I've done my eyes. I've always wondered how people do it, just because I would think you would have to go on the under eye all over again, because I usually go up to the waterline with this foundation, but I guess somehow I figured it out. Yeah, see, like this is my natural skin and you can actually see like all the blemishes that I have here and just fully covers it. So with the foundations today, I'm actually gonna be testing it out with how it goes with contouring, bronzing, blush, highlighter, all pretty much my normal routine, and see how each one reacts to it. Well, foundation, I love you. So now that's all blended in. Now, the Huda Beauty. I have been waiting for this foundation for a year. Every time I went to Sephora, went online, they never had my color. I did save some money on this, so I will leave you guys a tip at the end of the video to show you guys how I saved money on this. I'm in the color Latte 300N. I heard so many great things about this foundation. You know, I was reading up on it online. It's lightweight, it goes in as skin, it's very hydrating, which is great because I need some hydrating foundation in my life. May I say, it smells so good. It smells like a very lightweight floral fragrance, I guess you could say. It is a little lighter than I would like it for it to be on screen, but honestly in my mirror it's actually my perfect skin tone. I do like that it cleans up some of the eyeshadow that I have going on here. If it slipped off, like if people do their eyes before they do their foundation, like I get why people do it, but I'm just so used to the routine doing my face first and then going into my eyes. But you know, do what you want to do. Oh, come to mama. Oh, this foundation is so good. Just applying it is just so lightweight and easy, so easy to blend out, and it doesn't oxidize for anything at all, which I'm gonna appreciate Huda Beauty for that. Another thing I'm gonna mention is, as you guys can see my under eyes, I still need concealer on the L'Oreal side. On the Huda Beauty, I think I don't need it, but I'm still gonna go in with it to see how it behaves. But it even covered all my dark circles. It is freaking fantastic. Oh my god. So now that the foundation is applied, I'm gonna go in with the rest of the stuff as my typical routine. All right, next, concealer. I'm not gonna go on the bridge of my nose because I have the comparison side by side. Okay, I will say this now. On the L'Oreal side, you kind of have to work pretty fast with your concealer, because the minute it dries up, it kind of gets tacky and the concealer gets stuck, as you can see around here. So I have to really work hard just to blend it out, but it's not impossible. But that's the downfall. I'm gonna see how the Huda Beauty side reacts because it's dry too. Huda Beauty side. It is much easier to blend out, super fast. Even though I know it's dry, but it doesn't feel dry on my skin. The L'Oreal side, it feels like it sucked up all my pores and just stayed there, which is not a bad thing, but it's just harder to work with other products. They are easier to work with powders than it is with creams after it dries down. This is my first time using Huda Beauty, so my reactions are all real, I promise. Oh, blends like a dream. All right, now that's all blended out. Let's go and start baking now. It's still very easy to blend the powders on it, which is awesome because it's the most annoying thing to blend out a harsh looking like splat of contour or bronzer on your cheeks. So I have no complaints with it working with powders. I don't know if you guys could see, but right here around my pimple area, the foundation kind of got stuck around it. So I'm gonna try to blend it out with the powder. All right, Huda Beauty side. Still very easy to blend on the Huda Beauty side as well. I don't have any complaints on this side at all. Very easy to blend, very easy to work with. For the amount that you're paying for this foundation, probably should be working as good as you want it to. What do you guys think? Here are both sides. Huda Beauty, L'Oreal. Okay, I'm gonna brush off the powder now. Sometimes I take off the powder after I do my blush and highlighter, but today I feel like it's already dried up, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. So now I'm gonna just cut the cheek a little bit. I am gonna say this. The L'Oreal side, I feel like it moves around just a little bit. Like right here, it was darker, but I feel like some of it's coming off. The Huda Beauty doesn't move. I love it. But let's see how it goes with the rest of the face. Next, highlighter. I'm gonna start on the L'Oreal side. If that's not blending, I don't know what is. As you can see, it took me a little while to kind of build it up, but it wasn't like, it didn't take forever. Huda Beauty side. Ooh, this took me one swipe to get this. On this side, it took me a couple of swipes. All right, I'm gonna put on some lipstick and to give you guys my final verdict. Okay guys, final verdict on both. I love them both, don't get me wrong. It's not like one is better than the other. They're better in some aspects, depending on what you're doing. The L'Oreal Infallible, still one of my favorites. I'm still gonna be using it. This is this side, by the way, and this side is the Huda Beauty. So the L'Oreal, I've used it for about 1.5 years now. I have no complaints about it of how much of the coverage is. It's great. Downfalls, oxidizes just a tad. It gets a little cakey if you don't really work with it super fast. And once it dries down and you want to put some like a cream highlighter or concealer and stuff like that, you kind of have to work pretty fast with it because it will dry out super quick and it will get like a little patchy. But I did work with it pretty fast, so you can't really see any of that on my face. But still great, still fantastic. Still good for like if you want to use like for 24 hours because it is a 24-hour wear. So on the L'Oreal side as well, this is very affordable. I believe it's $8.99 in the Las Vegas area. It could be different prices depending on where you're going. And I believe on the L'Oreal website, if you sign up, you get like 10% off on your first order. On the Huda Beauty side, right here, very impressed. I love this foundation. As I said, I've been waiting for it for a very long time and I'm so happy that I got it. At the store, when I went to Sephora, this was $52. Online, it's $40. So if you guys do want to save a little bit of money on this, online it is $40 on the Sephora website or the app. Another thing of how you could save a little bit money on this, I use an app called Ibotta. I am not sponsored by them, by the way, but the app itself gives you cash back depending on your stuff that you typically buy. If you go through Ibotta and you get 4% cash back on this, even though it's a small dollar amount on the price point that you get it for, but it builds up. Obviously, the more you buy, the more money you get back. For the Ibotta, I will put a referral code for you guys in the description box. If you sign up using that referral code, you guys get $10 as a startup. So just to give you guys some extra money, if you guys want to save like how I do, I like to save as much money as I possibly can. Call me cheap all you want, I don't care. But on the Huda Beauty, it applies super easy. It's super lightweight, super full coverage, very easy to work with other products. I didn't even need concealer, as I said. Like the full coverage even covered my dark circles under my eyes, on the lip area right here, even like all the blemishes that I have on my forehead. So all in all, very good foundation. It did not oxidize, which I appreciate. So either one you want to go for, you know, by all means, they're both great. If you want to go a little more budget friendly, go with this one. If you want a little more luxury or something a little more full coverage foundation without having to put concealer, like your daily foundation, go for this one. So that's my final verdict on both of these products. So you guys tell me what you think. Put down in the comments. If you guys like this video, please go like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you guys. Bye.